Good morning. It is Christmas Eve. My nose eyes itches. And I have my sliders on, and the Chihuahua is going off. See? When I talk about the Chihuahua being annoying, that's what it is. See if I whisper and he doesn't think I'm here. No, he goes off anyway. Whether I'm here or not. I guess I should go let him out. So here, I'll show you. I haven't blown up my chicken yet, so I'll show you the chaos of Chihuahua. Oh, I better put my coffee up here though, because Gracie might knock it down. Knock it down. Okay, so here we go. Let's blow up chicken first. Chicken, Mom! Yes! So, see, she has to tell me good morning. Yes, she has to tell me good morning. Chihuahua. What are you sniffing? What do you smell? Yeah. You good? Okay. Down. Good girl. Usually she likes to go up under my skirt, so I'm not going to stand up right now. Actually, she probably will. You good? Are you good? Yes, are you a good girl? Yes, you are a good girl. Alright, chicken, you doing okay? Alright, you ready to go outside? Are you ready to go outside? Say no, I won't play with you. No. I want to open these packages. Okay, let's go put you outside. Hurry up. Come on. Okay, I'll pause it so I can put her outside. Okay, I'm back. My sweet husband is outside putting up blow-up Christmas things for me because we didn't have time to decorate the house, and I've been bummed about it. And so he's doing that for me because we used to decorate. We used to put lights up all over the house, hanging and all over the place. I mean, it was like a, kind of a poor man's Christmas vacation. But yeah, but he didn't get to do it this year because we just were just swamped and then sick, and then I've had my stuff and whatever. And so he's putting up the blow-up stuff outside. Yay. So Yoda's out there. Yoda has a walker that says, Yoda has my father-in-law's walker in front of him that says Imperial Walker or something like that. I don't know, because Yoda looks like my father-in-law. So we put glasses on him. So he looks like my father-in-law. My father-in-law was, he had some severe osteoporosis or something. So he was, by the end of everything, I mean, we have his x-ray. Oh my gosh, the poor man. He had all of his bones and everything just kind of, and he had a big old hunch, and one shoulder was lower than the other by quite a bit, and it was hard for him to walk and stuff. And then of course he was bald, and so all you saw were his ears. And then so one year we had Greta's down there checking out packages. You can't walk very well. So one year we you okay? Don't get any ideas of crawling up on any of those. Those are not going to work for you. Okay. But yes, you can sit in my lap. Here. So he we put a crown on. We did the crackers, Christmas crackers, and we put a crown on him, and he looked just like Yoda. And the crown was green, so he looked just like Yoda. So, well, Yoda is Elton. So we got that one out, and then the snowman, and I think a Santa. But chicken is staying inside. I don't want chicken to get dirty. You're having a good day. Happy Christmas Eve. Having a good day. See, your glasses are bugging me, Mom. So we went to church yesterday, and they had 2 services yesterday, and they have 4 services today. And they had just had Sunday service, 4 Sunday services the day before. So, that's a lot of services. But the service was beautiful, and just really, really beautiful service. And I was so glad we got to go. And then they gave us Bibles at the end, so it's kind of nice because Bruce and I get to read. You want to join me?
I can, yes.
Put a ponytail in because your hair looks. You look, yeah, mm-hmm. You look like a rat, like you have a rat's nest in your hair. So did I? Oh, I did get my nativity up. We'll roll over to the nativity so you can see. There you go. They're not in their spots yet. You probably didn't hear that. They're not in their spots yet. It's not time. As my brother told us that. You can't put Jesus out. He's not been born yet. I was like, that's a good point. So, yeah. So then we have our, we did our Advent last night. So we lit the 4th candle, which is kind of cool. And then we light, at midnight tonight, we can light the Christ candle, which is in the center, the white one. And that means that the gift was given. And it's very cool. Anyway, it's really neat to be able to, when your kids are little, you go through all of the steps with kids. And you try really hard to explain to them the meaning of Christmas, but it's kind of hard because you've got the world telling them all these other things. And so we enjoyed all of those traditions and stuff. We got to, put out the cookies and all that kind of stuff. It was a lot of fun. And I still put out cookies. But it's hard to actually, because you're so busy and you're doing all the kids stuff and everything, that you don't really get into it for yourself. You don't really get to appreciate the whole value of Christmas yourself. So this year we decided to make a huge effort to really put in the value of Christmas, the whole story, the meaning, the whole thing. And so it's been a little bit different Christmas for us. Actually considerably different Christmas for us. So it's been kind of nice. And so we've been doing the Advent thing together. Alex on occasion would join us. He works a lot, so sometimes he wouldn't be here. But it was just kind of nice to be able to do it that way this year. Yesterday before we left, Megan was over, and then Justin came over, and Dad and I were wrapping gifts in the kitchen, and so we were all like goofing off, and Justin tore something up that I wanted to see, and so he didn't want me to have it, and he was hiding it, and so I was trying to get it, and all this stuff. Good morning.
Good morning.
And you got your green juice today.
Yeah, because it's 95 degrees outside on Christmas Eve, it feels like. So,
really?
it's hot up there. So
oh,
I
man.
was going to put some shorts on. And
are we getting any kind of front in or anything?
I haven't looked at the weather.
Okay.
So it's no coffee.
It's coffee for me. He doesn't like hot stuff when it's not cold outside.
But it's in a nice Christmas mug.
It is in a nice Christmas mug. It's Christmas-ish make. Yeah. It is. Well, it's in a Winter Park mug.
Mm-hmm.
And so anyway, so Justin was trying to hide this thing from me and this paper from me, and and then Alex at one point he bought a particular wrapping paper as a joke, and so we were giving him a hard. Did you have to do that in my ear? Holy gee willikers!
Yeah,
and and then Alex bought this wrapping paper for like awful reasons, and so that was his joke there. And so I always I try to. They're like stacked all over the place, but I try to make these Christmas books that that tell all the stories of all the things that happened around the Christmas time, all the funny things that happened. And so I went and took Alex's Alex's wrapping paper, piece of Alex's wrapping paper, and some cardboard, and then I took the pieces of the thing Justin tore up, and decoupaged it together onto like a page for my Christmas book. So Christmas book has begun.
It's got a couple of stories to start.
I love doing that because, sometimes it's just fun. You can see, I'll write down what happened for Christmas, and we'll put our Christmas cards in and stuff. And they look so neat. They look so cool, so crafty.
Those books are pretty cool.
They are. Thank you for putting blow up stuff.
I did. I got up and the chickens were going off. I thought maybe that you had already been outside. I looked and I was going to do that. Got them out, put Rocky out. Then I saw the little boxes I had sitting out there, and going, let's just do that real quick. And I got everybody up, including Yoda and the Imperial Walker.
I was talking about the ear.
Yep, got it all. That memory came up on Facebook.
It did it.
The whole family picture with
did it?
My dad sitting.
I have like the comparison pictures too, where it has a picture of your dad and a picture of Yoda, and it's like one on these. It's like, oh yeah, it's true. Look, they look alike. That's funny.
No, that's got that part done at least, and that'll look welcoming.
I'm not sure if that's a good way to remember your dad, but hey, at least
it's
remembering.
It's in honor of my dad, and we put it up every year.
We just have to find something for your mom. For my mom, for.
How about a football player?
You just say a helmet. I knew it was going to go there. I knew it. It was going to go there. I put marshmallows in my coffee. I saw the marshmallows. And then I zapped it so they blew up.
So they melted.
Mm-hmm. And I put half a smart stick in. So I should be half smarter.
How smart do they I don't ever use them, so I have to use my caffeine pills to...
I felt bad because there was a lady who was interested in smart coffee from Julie. From Julie. Facebook never showed her on there. My messenger never showed her on there. A month later, the message was all of a sudden, a month later, I had to restart my phone, and here it is. I'm like, wait, what? Because I texted her, and I said... I'm so sorry. I just now saw this. She goes, oh, that's okay. I just went in and bought some. And I was like, oh, I feel bad. Well, but it didn't show it. It wasn't. It completely hid it. I've never seen the name or anything on there before.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they just have nothing else better to do than just kind of mess with the figures up at the
Well, you just kind of wonder. You just kind of wonder, did it not send? Or, I don't know. Look, he's like, do you want to go to Daddy's lap? He's like tapping your arm.
Yeah, he's just telling me good morning.
He's telling you good morning. He's
already got his head nuzzled in.
Dad.
Yeah, I got my head already over here with Mom.
Yeah, but he's probably thinking. He's considering. Mm-hmm. He's like, is it comfortable here? Because his lap looks so comfortable there too.
Ah, boy.
Christmas Eve. What we do that a lot. So what's the plan?
Plan is, I guess, to go ahead and get the gifts ready for Santa to put under the tree.
Yeah, I was just telling him we have to put cookies out.
Cookies and do you think maybe maybe juice this year, something a little healthier than
Than a beer?
a beer?
I'm just kidding.
You probably would. I think
We
you
don't
probably
put
would
a
like
beer
it.
out for
No,
Santa.
we don't put beer out.
We put out a bottle of wine.
A bottle of wine and some of the
No,
dog
but we do.
treats for the reindeer.
You do need to go to the store today. Have fun.
Yeah. No,
You do need to go to the store today, not me. You need to go to the store. You need to get marshmallows. You need to get marshmallows.
probably some ice cream.
There's a reason. There's a reason for the marshmallows. You need to get marshmallows. Probably do two sizes of marshmallows. The two sizes of marshmallows. You're gonna need to get me a bottle of wine.
Okay.
And then you know, anything else. I don't care.
What I have for
I don't know. I don't know. We
eat.
didn't. Well, like we only have Justin and Alex, and we'll Skype with Taylor this evening.
Right.
And then so tomorrow morning we'll have Bruce Landon, but he'll come in late. And then at 2 or 3 we'll go over to Mike's.
Yeah. So,
but Alex won't go to Mike's.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where you get your family gets all together, but at different times. It's that time.
Yeah. You know, when everybody gets older, it's a little bit.
You look back at your life. It's a
little bit different.
That you know, when you go back that way, it's like everybody trying to get I
worked Christmas at the theater. Jesse would let me come in at he would do all the morning shift stuff, which was never anybody there, you know. And then, like the first showing, usually he would have me there at 2:45, but because it was Christmas, he would wait and let me come in at 4. He was so sweet. He was such a sweet boss.
He was
and so then he would cover my shift until then, and then I would go in. I didn't mind working Christmas Day because, you know, the morning we would do our morning stuff and it would be done.
Yeah.
And then
you could see everybody else and wish everybody else a Merry Christmas.
And it was done. And then you would have you wouldn't have very many people show up at the theater to watch movies, but the employees, which we were all a good team, we all loved each other. Everyone was come in and out, you know, and so it'd be like, "Hey, Ray!" You know? we would all just goof off and have fun because this wasn't a very busy day. And I mean, Jesse literally could have handled the whole thing on his own, you know, and sometimes he did. Sweet man.
So our plan, I guess, is we get that loaded down there, and your chicken will keep guard. Your blow up chicken.
My blow up chicken. Gracie was like, "No!" I put the camera down so they could see the whole morning.
When she gets it,
God, that chihuahua. The whole chihuahua. You know, and it's so funny. You go in there to let them out, and the chihuahua's just going off, you know, and Gracie's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Like, "Oh, wait patiently, Mom." You never hear from Gracie unless she has to potty. If you hear yiping from Gracie, then you better get over there.
Notice what you haven't heard?
What?
With all the blow-ups out there, I haven't heard a sound from anybody.
I'm surprised they're not barking at them.
I'm surprised they're not. I mean, they bark at anything that moves.
Gracie barks at squirrels. We have a basketball thing that my dad hit with his trailer, pushed it over, so it tilts. So we have to tie it to a tree, and it has a bungee kind of
strap.
And it's like an orange ratchet strap, and so there's like a tail to the ratchet strap, and when it blows, Gracie's like, "Wow!" I'm like, it's there every day, all the time.
If I carry a shovel from one spot to the next, she barks at the shovel.
If you roll by with anything with wheels, she acts like she's going to eat the fence.
Yes, golly.
What? I don't want to put my legs. He wants me.
Come here.
Yes, please take. Please take.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you for taking. Yay!
And, so it'll be nice.
I love you.
It'll be nice to see that. See those lit up tonight, and it'll be cool.
Yep, that'll be fun. I still have some things to. Legs are not doing too bad right now.
Not too bad.
I still have quite a few things to wrap, and then I was gonna do something fun with the Christmas shirts. I guess I'm glad I got short sleeves.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna do something fun with the Christmas shirts.
Why don't you just?
I should just put like a handprint on each one, and then just turn them into
turkeys.
I don't know. No, I was gonna put everybody's initial on each one. I may still do that. I don't know.
Whatever you got.
On Christmas Eve. At let's see, it is 12:02.
Hair dryer.
No, stitch them on. Stitch them on. I'm a fast stitcher.
Oh, you want to cut out a handprint and put it on there.
Not a handprint. No. Oh no. Their initial. I was gonna take their initial.
Oh, okay.
In some t-shirt fabric.
Okay, got it.
And I was going to cut out the initial, and actually, I was going to draw out the initial, lay it on the shirt, stitch the initial, and then cut around it so that each person had their t-shirt with their initial on it. Uh-huh. But we won't get everybody here. I mean, it's not going to have. I mean, we'll have everybody tomorrow morning, but we won't have Jackie.
Yeah.
And that's Bruce Lee and his girlfriend, and she's pretty much gonna be part of the family, I'm sure, pretty soon. But yeah, I didn't get her.
Yeah, just no.
But we got to talk to Taylor last night.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We got that was we Skyped all the way to
till both phones went out. Yeah. Originally one phone and then the other phone.
That was it.
Both. Yeah, so my phone needs to be charged.
So it was pretty cool. Got to talk about all sort of stuff and got to figure out. Amazon really does a pretty good job with wrap. Really a neat, unique way of wrapping there.
This is the funny thing about my kids. Okay, so they try to keep things from me. Sometimes they can't. And so Taylor, he's like talking to us, and all of a sudden he says, "I wasn't gonna tell you this, but I was in the States for 2 weeks." I'm like, is that why your phone got activated?
Yep.
Like. Yeah, Mom already knew. Mom already it's like, honey, why the phone bill go up?
Aha.
Come on, Taylor, if you use a phone, obviously AT&T's going to let us know. Not only that, but when he went to use the phone, I got an AT&T message that said something about a change in or something he did. So,
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
can't put anything past Mom. So I was like, that's okay. No, first I called him a jerk. Then I said, that's okay. I said, no, y'all, you do what you want. I mean, it cost him $2,000 to fly into the States.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be
military, and it cost him $2,000 to fly here and hang out with some of his friends for 2 weeks, and then he doesn't get out of where he's at until April the 16th, possibly. And then he'll have leave for a few weeks, and then he'll go to Japan, I think.
Yeah.
And
he's looking forward to that.
Yeah, he's looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to April being able to give him a hug.
Yep. That'll be cool. That'll be cool.
I wonder what people did when they had their kids in the service and they had to rely on letters and the mail. Now we've got internet, so I get to see Taylor. I can talk to him whenever I want, but he doesn't really answer texts. No. He's too busy.
He's busy sleeping.
But he tells great stories. Mm-hmm. He tells stories of all kinds of interesting things.
All interesting things that go on.
Nothing we can tell you.
Yeah, it's all top secret. It's all top secret. So did you see
it is.
Did you show him how the Amazon bags were wrapped and everything?
Oh, I know, and that's cool. So he sent this box right here. That box right there. This is all of Taylor's gifts that he sent, and they're wrapped. Amazon wrapped them and put the little card that says, "To Mother from Taylor Schwartz," And so All of his gifts are right here. The only one it didn't wrap is the big one down at the bottom. I had to wrap that one. That's for Dad. And but isn't that neat how they do that? And they have like one of them is wrapped in silver, the rest are wrapped in. Isn't that pretty? I think that's cool. So we got all of those, opened them up, and they were all wrapped. And it was just like,
you know, when you get all these packages in, you get all this stack of them there, and it's just all to him. And he's like, oh my gosh, who did they go to? And like, how are we going to tell without spoiling anything?
I know. And he's like, well, they all should be wrapped because I paid to have them wrapped. And I was like, so we started opening them, and I was like, oh, how cool. This is neat. This is great.
Save some paper, save some wrapping paper.
Yeah, putting them in bags. How neat. I'm going to be using them bags next year.
I don't blame you, man. Those are good. Those are really cool bags.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where I did not have to buy any wrapping paper this year. And if I don't have to, if I don't want to, because I have enough stuff that I can
make your own.
Well, no, I mean, I've got enough bags and all kinds of things. I think we'll actually save that $5 and save that $5.
We'll save $5.
Hey, $5 is like 2 pot pies. That's dinner.
That is 2 pot pies. Yes, it is. You're so right there.
That buys a whole thing of peanut butter.
I might laugh at that. Hey, but that's really cool.
Well, I was telling him about how you used to decorate the house, that you were a poor man's Christmas vacation. It was like as many lights as he could put on.
It's kind of like have the ball rolled up, just kind of like throw them, see where they
go. That's the only problem with him. He's not like, particular about cords and stuff. It's like lights, everything's like cords and, definitely Christmas vacation looking.
Yeah, that was back then. Now I'm a little more try to keep things situated a little bit better. Yes. Why? What do you mean? If you look at it out there, it's all pretty organized. It's they're just 3-4 blow up things. That's all. And it looks good. Looks good. I'm gonna conceal a few things a little bit better.
He's not very good with cords. Look in the chicken yard, you get a guess.
Oh yeah, so that's not the ideal setup.
He's not organized.
No.
But he's very sweet, and he's willing to do any project that I sucker him into.
One overlaps the other.
Yeah. So, love covers a multitude of disorganization.
Yes, it so I feel so comfortable about it. I sleep well.
You do. You're sweet man. So
there we are. Hey, we're 27 minutes in. We're just kind of
28.
28 minutes.
Boom, 28 minutes you can never get back.
No, never get back in.
Oh, I was gonna have an additional little. Here, you talk for just a minute. I was gonna have, when we're talking, every once in a while you hear you hear a
cuckoo. Oh.
You hear a crowing monster in the background. That, and see, we don't even hear it. So we don't even hear it anymore. So I was gonna go get him.
All right, we'll go get him. Just go get him. Bring him on in. So, God, that's a nice little background there. All nice and there's no fire going today because it's warm outside. And
I'm trying to think.
Here we go.
I think he has messy feet, so I'm gonna tell him.
Okay. Clean his feet. Got the towel. So we still want to go see the Christmas lights over at Santa's Ranch. Haven't got to go there yet, but definitely want to go there. And they were nice enough to give me a season pass, so we could go several times. Take some.
He's a wryneck, so.
Hey.
So when he gets really excited, his head goes down.
Hey, buddy.
But this is Scuttles. This is who you're hearing crow all the time. And like I said, he's a wryneck. And he's got messy feet, so.
He's all kind of excited right now. Doesn't know what's going on. Buddy.
He's so sweet. But we don't even hear him crow anymore. We kind of We're so used to it. He does wake us up in the morning.
And whenever
Isn't he cute?
whenever somebody walks by the cage in the morning, he'll go off.
Yeah. Or like the dog. If the dog goes, he goes.
Yeah. They make their sounds to let us know that they're aggravated.
Okay.
Look it down. That's a
And
lot.
just see, I put them to sleep when I do this, but I love the collar. It's like these really long, soft, pointy feathers.
So can you say hello?
Can you say hi? Should we meet Sherman? Hi.
Is that you in there? That's you right there.
So I can't see.
Yeah, we got a couple
So
of
I
them.
have to put him
on
sorry.
On the eyes.
You see my hand.
So there you are. Say hi.
Say hi. Look. Oh, no dancing on the keyboard. No dancing. Say, but Mama, getting so excited. Say hi. Oh. Say hi. You see yourself? Look at that beautiful bird. You can see yourself, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, look how cute you are. You cutie pootie. Yes, you are. What are you looking at? You're cutie pootie. Yes, you are. Put your hand up.
Yeah.
Isn't he cute? Okay, now his brother is also Polish, and we call him Dude because he's got longer feathers, and they all kind of sweep to one side, so like you can't even see this one side of his face. And in fact, he can hardly see because of it. But he's so cool. He looks like a stoner.
So we call him Dude.
Dude.
And then his little partner in there is Dudette.
But yeah, so they've got these really long streamers, but Dude has got like these really long streamers like this, but they're a little bit longer, and then they sweep over to one side. So he's the coolest looking thing.
Yeah, we just haven't had a whole lot of luck with the Polish, but the ones we
lost one yesterday.
We lost two birds yesterday.
We lost 2 birds yesterday. One of them was a Polish mix, and it's like, okay, now I'm down to like 3 Polish mix. I mean, like, golly! I started with like 27, and now I'm down to 3. That's crazy.
I think it's just a bad line somewhere.
Yeah. But I think it was
But we love these guys.
No clue. But he was my Rhineck, and he that we tried to cull, and he didn't let us. He survived his culling. We don't cull the way. We don't cull the way.
You're supposed
to. Some people no. We cut the main artery. We clipped main artery, and he clotted it up and was looking at me.
Yeah.
A couple hours later, like, hey.
I'm not.
And not only that, but he was like literally looking at me. His head was up, looking at me. So
that's one of those things where you go like, oh.
Maybe he needed that little bit of
wake up.
No, maybe he needed a little air, a bleeding.
Yeah.
Poor thing. But yeah, he was just so he's our sweet boy. Mm-hmm. So he has his own couple of girls. He's got we have a couple of girls we've just kind of set aside for him. One of them's partially blind in one eye, and then the other one is she got partially scalped by the rooster that was supposed to be her male.
So we got 3 partials in one cage of some sort or another. Yeah, he's a proud. He's a good boy. Problem there. So, he's a sweet boy. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Definitely enjoy him.
That's what he looks like right there.
Hello.
Beautiful, beautiful boy, and sweet as can be. And he's gonna be like, ooh, let me mate you. You be my girlfriend, right? You are just gorgeous. You are gorgeous. Anyway, so that's so our Christmas Eve. Yeah, so we lost 2 birds yesterday, and I'll need to find out what I'll need to do necropsies to find out what Christmas.
It's Christmas Eve, so we're gonna make sure everything is low key, a little smooth today. No overdoing something where we're gonna be
So I don't feel
back.
bad.
So where we're gonna be.
I did have to take my medicine yesterday, which was the first in a while. Oh, what'd you hear? What'd you see? Did you see something? Oh. Here, good girl. I love his beard. Look at his beard. Oh, sorry. I think these are such cool animals. Now he's excited. See, now he's excited. Now the head's going to go down. See, there he goes. Yeah? Yeah?
Oh my gosh.
See, all of our animals like to crawl under our arm. Why is that?
Protection.
It's like the safe place.
If they can't see me,
it is the safe place to be. I'm going to stick my head under your arm and then just stay there.
If I can't see them, maybe they can't see me.
Do you stick your head under my arm when you get nervous?
No.
Okay, you push it
All right,
back.
sure. We'll go back up now. There we are.
Okay, so that's it. Well, you see, you can pull your head out anytime.
That's what she tells me all the time. So
I know, it just makes it more interesting to see an animal on a video. So I don't know,
it does. It does, and
sweet boy.
Well, I have nothing else. I really have nothing else to say for today. So I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Have a great Christmas Eve too.
Merry Christmas, and really. You can crow for us?
You say Merry Christmas too.
Can you say Merry Christmas too? There you
go. There you are. Merry Christmas to you. And a cock-a-doodle-doo.
I wish you would crow. It'd be so fun. He crows all morning, but he goes,
He's camera shy today. No.
No?
No? Okay. That's good. He'll do it after we're done. He'll do it.
No?
They're such personalities.
That's a sweetie boo.
All right, I'm done. You want to sign out or anything, or you want to continue? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. Should we do a freeze frame?
We'll do
a Christmas freeze frame.
Christmas freeze frame.
Let's see. This is like. Okay, we'll hold it a little bit longer this time.
Okay. So you guys have a great.
Y'all have an awesome Christmas. We love you. Make sure you remember the reason for the season, and we'll see you later. Bye.